Hey, how you doing? And welcome to my channel. Today is a fun video I've been looking forward to do. I just got in some John Lennon stuff, some new stuff that I've added to my collection, and I thought I would share it with you, because you would enjoy it, wouldn't you? I know you would. Alrighty, so hope everybody's doing great today or this evening. And I thank you so very much for watching. Appreciate it very, very much. Starting off with this Yoko. It is a 12-inch, and this is a white label promo, and it's still in the original shrink wrap. This is how it came. I don't know if this ever came with a picture sleeve or not. Probably not. But there you go. There's the song. And this is a promo, like I said. That's pretty cool. And next up is the John Lennon album, which is a great album. I really like this one. This is a great one, definitely. And this is another American copy. I was in the midst of moving around some of my vinyl and doing stuff, getting ready for a video, and I had them all displayed up behind me like I do in my videos from time to time. And I had it behind me, and I had the record. And as I got ready to hit record before I started, the record behind me fell and it just shattered into pieces. And I was just, I was so ticked. So I had to try and find another one because it was my original American first copy like this. This is my first pressing. So I went out and went online and I searched to find a good one that wasn't too beaten up, because this one's in good shape. And mine was in terrific shape because I bought an original first American pressing. And so I had to replace it because the other one I destroyed it. And I know you could really care less on hearing my story, but it's just kind of a fun story just to share with you because, well, sometimes it's just kind of fun to hear the downfalls and the pitfalls of putting out a video. This is the Lost Lennon series. This is a radio show, for those of you who don't know. This is a radio show that the person who was the narrator and commentator was Elliot Mentz, and there's nothing on the back, but he did these radio documentaries. And those of you that are watching me and you're probably saying, yeah, I know this one, I know this. These are terrific. I've got a bunch of these, and I just recently found some more, so I thought, well, I'd get them. Here's what's called the cue sheets for the radio station. And what they did was they put these on back in the day. They were record, and they put the record on, and they basically just let the whole record play. It was a 2-record set, and the record already had the commercials already into them. So you got the commercial from that time of when it was done. And here's the records. And these are actually quite collectible and quite desirable now. And I really like them. So when I find them, I'll pick them up, because for me in America, they ran these on the radio, and they were great radio shows. And you used to be able to find these for around $15, $25 in through there. Like I said, 2-record set. I'm not going to show you both. They're both the same, you know. But it's a long show. I mean, it's a 2-record set. And then they just started disappearing, the Lost Lennons. And they got to be more expensive. They got to be like $75 and $80 and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, I can't really do that. That's too expensive. So I got them when I could afford them. And sometimes they'll come up now and then, good price. The next one is this one, which I have the American vinyl pressing of this. But this is a Japanese pressing with the obi over here. And that was really, really cool to get this. And this sounds great. And it's got the insert with it as well. You know, when you see stuff like this and it's a Japanese pressing, I just have to get it. You know, you just get it. I mean, like I said, it's not that great of an album, to be honest with you. It's really pretty rough. But it is kind of fun to have it, and it's in beautiful, beautiful shape. Absolute mint, and it says, it's on the Apple label, but it says Zapple. And there really weren't too many records like this of John's. There were a few that were done on Zapple from George Harrison. And I don't know. I think that's the only two. It was a couple by George and a couple by John. And I don't think Ringo or Paul or either one of those had Zapple on any of their first Apple solo albums at all. All right, next up is a Yoko Ono, still in shrink wrap. And this is a two-sided one song on each side record. Just trying to think of my wording. Sometimes you do these videos. I just kind of do a lot of them. I don't like to have scripts because I sort of feel like if I'm reading a script, I'll look down and go, oh, it's Paul McCartney. It's kind of a little drab. So I like to be spontaneous. So the cool thing about this record is, look at that. It's a colored vinyl, which is really neat. But then this is really cool. This is the other side, the first side, and this side is a picture of the vinyl record that I just showed you. This is the picture disc of it. So that's just really, really neat. Really, really cool. I liked it. So I was happy to find that. And I've had that for a while. I just haven't gotten around. That was loud. Thank you very much. Just haven't gotten around to showing it to you. And just, sometimes you hit spurts where you find 2 records and then you're done. And then another week I'll find 10, and it's like, okay, I found some bunch. And this is another Lost Lennon album, if I get the glare out, because it's still in the original shrink wrap. And none of these had a backing on them, so that was just the radio show part. And the radio show itself, just like the other one I showed you, it's a 2-record set. And the radio shows, they all pretty much had this logo that was on the record. And these are very, very informative. I mean, there's great interviews with John in these, and there's outtakes of John Lennon's songs. There's outtake and bootleg Beatles songs in here. There's just all kinds of really, really cool things. So if you ever run across these, you need to pick them up. I think you'll thoroughly enjoy them. You really will. And here's the cue sheet that goes with it, which tells you what's all on it. And if you can, find the cue sheet with it. That kind of just helps the value of it, and it also kind of gives you an idea of what's on it. And most of them are like several pages, but I'm just showing you one. All right. And now next, album by John and Yoko. This is the Rehearsals. This is a really terrific album. I really liked this. I enjoyed listening to this. I really wish this would come out on its own. And this is a very nice record. There's the back of it. There's some of the listings there. And this is Willowbrook. And like I said, Willowbrook concert and the Rehearsals. And it is a 2-record set. Very nice. So this is the really cool part. You know what I like. You know what I look for. That's right. Yep. Colored vinyl. There we go. Yep. Isn't that awesome? Just beautiful. Just beautiful. Let's see if we can get the light. And it's not very great light, but it's indoor lighting. What are you going to do? But you got to see a little bit of the coloring. So that's the first record. And here's the second record, which is just a little bit lighter, a little bit different in coloring. But isn't that cool? Yeah, it's great on colored vinyl. It's a little harder to find this on colored vinyl, but I think it's out there. You can still find it. It's not like it's lost in the bisque for forever. And it's a good one. And I think Joe Mayo, I think he's got that album as well. I'm not sure, but I think he's shown it at one time. But anyway, yeah, just kind of fun having and showing you John Lennon stuff. So I want to thank you very much. Thank you, and you for watching. Appreciate you being here on my channel. It means a lot that you're here, and I appreciate you being here, and that subscribe to my channel down below. Be a part of the family of Beatle Brad, and let me know what you thought of this video. Did you enjoy it? Do you enjoy John Lennon stuff? Or do you have more fun collecting just Beatles and stuff like that? Or maybe other solo Beatles, George or Ringo or Paul? but it's just good fun showing you some of the new stuff that I just recently got in. Some I've been sitting on for a while because I just haven't gotten around to it. But I'm glad you enjoyed my video, and I'm rambling. So need to wrap this one up. So thank you so very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Take care, everybody. See you on the next video, and I am out of here. Take care.